This video was released 48 hours earlier for all of my YouTube members. Thank you again to all of my members for supporting the channel in such a special way. If you are a member of the channel, make sure to check out the community tab, as there is where I update everything membership related, and also follow me on Twitter, where I also will update you guys on whenever I upload new content that is up there for you guys. Now, onto the video. Something has arrived on the mail. Hello everyone, welcome back to Rank Talks Ball. This is a bit of a special video, although I've been making a lot of special videos at this point, so I don't know what my normal content looks like anymore. So, I want to give you guys a bit of context as to what happened. Unless you are living under a rock, the Euro Championships just finished, with Spain being crowned champions after beating England in the final. And as always, people have tried to test their football knowledge by predicting the tournament before it even started to see how much of it they could get right. And I was one of those people. But someone had an interesting idea. Give a prize to whoever had the best predictions on Euro 2024. And that person was international football guru, aka Sami Kiani. He did a Euro predictions contest where everyone was allowed to participate, where they would have to predict who would top the group, who would exit the group, who would finish on 0 points, who would reach the quarterfinals, who would reach the semis, who would reach the final, and obviously who would be champions. And then also the award winners like top goal scorer, best player, best young player, and best goalkeeper. On top of that, he would make threads each match day, allowing us to predict every single match that happened during Euro 2024, and whoever got the most points out of their pre-tournament predictions and their individual match day predictions would win a football kit. So again, shout out to Sami Kiani for organizing this event. It's been incredibly fun to take part in it, and I think that it was incredibly well organized. He had a whole team organizing a spreadsheet to keep up with the results. It was like insane the amount of detail that he put into it and the amount of effort he put into it. Definitely go check him out at International Football Guru on Twitter. The guy has been watching international football since before I was even born. He is very knowledgeable, he does analysis on all national teams, and he also does this contest every time there is an international tournament around the corner. He's gonna be making a tournament similar to this about the Olympics very soon, which obviously are gonna have a football tournament with national teams. So go check him out and take time to participate in the Olympics contest as well. Maybe you see me competing there as well. Anyway, but the title of this video, and well, this package kinda spoils the result. I won this predictions contest. But how? How did I do it? Like, I didn't even post my predictions here on YouTube, and I didn't even cover the Euros to begin with. Well, I may not cover the Euros, but I still know a thing or two about European teams. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my predictions. Top of the group, I had Germany, Spain, England, France, Belgium, and Portugal. I got 4 out of 6 on that one, since Austria topped the group ahead of France on Group D, and Romania, out of everyone, topped the group ahead of Belgium on Group E. Group stage exit, I had Scotland, Albania, Italy, Slovenia, Serbia, Poland, Romania, and Georgia. So I got a 4 out of 8 on that one. It wasn't as good as a prediction. I think that my only bold pick was Italy to get grouped, and they were extremely close to getting grouped. If Sakani hadn't scored that last-minute equalizer against Croatia, they would have gone out in the group stage. So I'm not too mad about that prediction, but I admit that it was a bit of a bold pick. Number of teams on 0 points, 3, and I picked them to be Poland, Romania, and Georgia. So it happened that this Euros, not a single team finished on 0 points. So I was wrong on that one, but to be fair, it was a bit of a difficult prediction to make. Then moving on to the quarterfinals, I had Germany, Spain, Austria, Portugal, France, Belgium, England, and Croatia. So I got 5 out of 8. I got England, Spain, Germany, Portugal, France, and that's it. Because I got Austria got eliminated in the round of 16, Croatia got grouped, and Belgium lost in the round of 16 as well. So yeah, 5 out of 8. It wasn't the best. Semi-finals, Spain, Austria, France, and England. Now, Austria in the semi-finals was a very, very bold pick, but I think everyone jumped onto that train after they topped their group and they had a bit of a favorable path in the knockouts. But obviously they lost in the round of 16 to Turkey, so that kind of ruined everything. But had they advanced over Turkey, they could have given a game to the Netherlands, who they already beaten in the group stage, and potentially they could have been in the semi-finals. So I don't think that Austria was as far to the semi-finals. But yeah, it was my bold pick and it didn't pay off. However, the other 3 semi-finalists I got correct. Spain prevailing over Germany was probably the biggest win out of every single one in this prediction tournament for me, because so many people had Germany beating Spain in that game, and many people had Germany to either make the final or win the entire tournament. So me predicting Spain to beat Germany in that game was just the biggest win for me in this entire prediction contest. And obviously England and France also being in the semi-finals helped as well. Finalists, Spain and England. Yes, before the tournament even begun, you can see the date, it's 12th of June 2024, 11 a.m. in the morning if you want to be more specific. I predicted that the final of the Euros would be Spain against England, and not only that, that Spain would beat England in the final and be crowned European champions. So listen, I think these were incredibly good predictions, and I'm patting myself on the back for that one. I think I did amazingly. And yeah, it was just fantastic how everything lined up for me, and Spain were able to do it like I trusted them. I think that Sammy also said that Spain were the fourth favorite coming into the tournament according to the people who predicted his contest, that people had France, England and Germany to win the Euros more than Spain. So I'm happy that I was one of the people who trusted Spain from the beginning, this Luis de la Fuente team who's been playing great, Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal being like the main stars of the team, Dani Olmo doing his part as well, Fabian Ruiz, Rodri, Cucurella, Unai Simon, so everyone in this team did incredibly well, and I saw the signs before the tournament began, I trusted them, and it ended up paying off big time. But now also we need to talk about the awards predictions. I predicted Rodri to be the MVP of the tournament, and he was. I predicted Harry Kane to be top goal scorer of the tournament, and he was, joined with other 5 people, but he was the golden boot with 3 goals. So yeah, it was a bit of a shared prize, but he was one of the top goal scorers of the tournament. I predicted the best goalkeeper to be Unai Simon. In the end, UEFA picked Mike Maignan for that award, so that was the one that I didn't get correct, because young player of the tournament, I predicted it to be Lamine Yamal, and in fact he was, and he was, in my opinion, one of the best players of the tournament overall, not even young player of the tournament. So yeah, I got 3 out of 4 award predictions correct, and that also gave me a huge influx of points for my predictions. That on top of some very clutch predictions like Turkey beating Georgia 3-1, which only came to fruition in the final minute when the Mamarashvili had gone all the way up to the opponent's box to try and find an equalizer, so that was incredibly clutch. Denmark against England also being a 1-1 draw. Croatia against Italy, I predicted it to be a 1-1 draw, and it came to fruition as well in the final minute, although like I said, that also prevented Italy from getting grouped, and that proved another prediction of mine wrong, but I got the score prediction for that specific game correct as well. Switzerland against Italy, I predicted Switzerland to win in regulation time 2-1. In the end it was 2-0, but I was one of the few people who chose Switzerland to advance in regulation. Germany against Denmark, correctly predicted 2-0 to Germany. Spain against Germany, which I said it was the biggest win because it allowed me to have Spain in the semifinals when many people had Germany in the semifinals. I predicted 1-1 after 90 minutes. Spain wins 2-1 in extra time, and it's exactly what happened. Massive points on that one. Spain against France, another massive win because many people who were competing with me had France in the final. I predicted Spain to win 1-0, so that also came out in my favor. All of those results combined, on top of some other correct predictions, allowed me to finish on top of the prediction tournament with 169 points. Nice. 11 points ahead of second place, and very comfortably as the winner of the predictions tournament. So my European predictions were pretty on point, just as much as my Copa America predictions. I think that I did fantastically for both international tournaments in this summer, winter for me here, but it was incredibly satisfying to see my football knowledge finally pay off and yeah, just win this prize that I got over here. Now I know which jerseys these are, I ordered them myself, so this is not gonna be a surprise, but I want to kind of unpack them to kind of show you my reaction as I show you what I got for myself. You ready? First jersey. Alright, I'm wait. Ah! Batistuta, number 9. Fiorentina 2000. This has always been one of my favorite jerseys in club football, one of the vintage jerseys that I wanted to have. Because I'm also a huge gamer and I love Nintendo, and I love that it actually has the Nintendo sponsor on this one. Yeah, just a very cool shirt, because I don't think we will see many sponsors like this in nowadays football, and having a Nintendo sponsor, I think that it's incredibly cool. And Batistuta, just arguably the best striker in Argentine history, and a legendary player, a legend of Fiorentina as well. He had offers to move to a bigger club in many occasions, and he decided to stay loyal to this Italian club, and he's a legend in Florence because of that. The quality on this jersey is very good. I'm super happy with this one, but it's not the only one that I got. Ready? Alright, on the back, number 10, Juan Román Riquelme, JRR. This is Boca 2000 as well. Both jerseys are from 2000 now that I think about it. That's very weird. With this jersey, obviously you know that I'm a Boca Juniors fan, so this one obviously I had to have. With this jersey, Boca won the 2000 Copa Libertadores and went on to win the 2000 Intercontinental Cup against Real Madrid. Juan Román Riquelme having an amazing performance against Real Madrid. 2 goals from Palermo as well in that final, and I think that this one is just simply one of the most iconic Boca kits out there, with the Quilmes logo in the middle, the sponsor I mean, and yeah, just everything about this jersey is so good. I love it. So those are the 2 jerseys that I got, and I'm so incredibly happy to have them. So again, thank you to Sami Chiani for making this prediction contest. Definitely go check out International Football Guru on Twitter and participate on his Olympic contest that is going to be starting very soon. I'm super proud of the predictions that I got right, and now having these 2 beautiful jerseys as a reward. It's been an amazing journey. Now finally I'm gonna go on vacation, but there's still more content for you guys. I'm not gonna leave you guys empty-handed. There's gonna be more videos coming soon. So thank you all so much for watching again, and I'll see you all next time.